January 14th meeting of the Long Beach City Council is now called to order. Tonight's meeting is being conducted via teleconference. We'll begin with a roll call. District 1.
Here.
District 2. District 3.
Here.
District 4.
Here.
District 5.
Here.
District 6.
Here.
City Manager.
Here.
City Attorney.
Here.
City Secretary.
Here.
Thank you all for your attendance. We will now go to citizen comment. Richard, do we have anyone signed up for citizen comment tonight?
Not tonight.
Very good. We'll go on to consent agenda. All items on the consent agenda will be considered together unless there are any items the council would like to pull off for separate discussion. If so, please indicate at this time.
This is Dave Wright. Move to approve.
This is Kristen, second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. We'll have a roll call vote. District 1.
Yes.
District 3.
Yes.
District 4.
Yes.
District 5.
Yes.
District 6.
Yes.
I vote yes as well. Ms. Secretary, please read the record of the vote.
Yes, sir. Motion was made by Councilmember Dave Wright. We had a second by Kristen Nishihara. Consent items passed 6-0.
Thank you. We're now to zoning. Our city planner, Angela Cho, will present the applications. Ms. Angela will have a public hearing to consider application Z20-12.
Thank you, Mayor Mack. The applicant is requesting a rezone of approximately 0.52 acres of abstract 177 William Robinson Survey Tract 76, Section 6, from agriculture to single family 4 zoning district located at the southwest corner of Teneryville Road and Standalone Street in order to build single family homes. The subject property was annexed in 1978. And when annexation occurs, the property is automatically assigned an agricultural zoning designation and therefore needs to be rezoned. Staff finds the proposed zoning change is consistent with the future land use map and surrounding uses. Planning and Zoning Commission, along with staff, recommends approval of this request. I would be happy to answer any questions at this time.
Thank you, Ms. Choi. This does require a public hearing, which is now open. Do anyone wish to speak on the public hearing or have any questions for Ms. Choi?
No one's logged on at this time.
If not, the public hearing is now closed. Can we have is there a motion?
This is Ed Moore. Move to approve.
This is Kristen, second.
We have a motion and a second. We'll now have a roll call vote. District 1,
Yes.
District 3,
Yes.
District 4,
Yes.
District 5,
Yes.
District 6.
Yes.
I vote yes as well. Ms. Secretary, please record the vote.
Yes, sir. Motion was made by Councilmember Ed Moore. We had a second by Kristen Nishihara. Ordinance passes 6-0.
Thank you. We have another public hearing held to consider request filed by Cotton Moseley Ltd. Ms. Choi.
Thank you, Mayor Mack. The applicant is requesting to abandon a portion of an 81-foot wide street alleyway or street right-of-way known as River Oaks Drive, located at the northeast corner of H.G. Moseley and West Loop 281. River Oaks Drive is an unimproved right-of-way that was never paved. It was just platted. All public utilities and the city staff have reviewed and signed off on the proposed abandonment. An easement will be retained for the sewer line running across this property. Staff recommends approval of this request. I would be happy to answer any questions at this time.
This does require a public hearing, which we're now open. Does anyone wish to speak on the public hearing or have any questions of Ms. Choi?
No one's on at this time.
If not, our public hearing is now closed. Is there a motion?
Ed Moore. Move
This
to
is Chris.
approve.
This is Kristen, second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. We'll have a roll call vote. District 1,
Yes.
District 3,
Yes.
District 4,
Yes.
District 5,
Yes.
District 6.
Yes.
I vote yes as well. Ms. Secretary, please record the vote.
Yes, sir. Motion was made by Councilmember Ed Moore, was seconded by Kristen Nishihara. Ordinance passes 6-0.
Thank you so much. We're now to items of community interest. Before we start, can we please have a motion to excuse Ms. Snoddy from the meeting tonight?
I move
I'd
to
like that we,
excuse Ms. Snoddy.
I second it, Steve Pirtle.
Thank you, Mr. Wright and Mr. Pirtle. We have a motion, a second. We'll have a roll call vote. District 1,
Yes.
District 3, District 4,
Yes.
District
Aye.
5,
Hi, Mayor. This is Ray Wade, District 3. Sorry, I had my computer froze. I approve.
thank you. District 4, District
Yes.
4, I think, Mr. District 5,
Yes.
District 6.
Yes.
I vote yes as well. Ms. Secretary, please record that vote.
Yes, sir. Motion was made by Dave Wright, seconded by Steve Pirtle. Motion passes 6-0.
Thank you. Ms. Snoddy is excused. We'll now go to the items of community interest. Mr. Moore, you're up.
Thank you, Mayor. Filing for our May City Council races opened yesterday, so I'd like to take this opportunity to announce I will not be seeking a third term representing District 1. My wife and I want to travel more, visit our grandchildren more while we're still healthy. I met with the mayor sometime back and informed him of my decision. And Andy, on a personal note, I want to tell you how much I truly appreciate the fact that you asked me to reconsider. But Jean and I stand by our decision. We just really, really need to go spoil our granddaughters more. Thank you.
Mr. Moore, I certainly understand that. And I just want you to know, on another personal note, you have been more than a pleasure to work with. You're an invaluable asset to this community, but also to this council. You will be greatly missed, and you will have some very large shoes for someone to have to fill. So I wish you the best, but know that we appreciate your service, Ed. You've been a wonderful person to be around, and I appreciate you so much.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Mr. Wade.
Nothing to mention. I'd just like to say to Mr. Moore, it's been a pleasure working with you, sir, and enjoy your retirement. You deserve it. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Ms. Ishihara.
I don't have any announcements, just would also echo that we will really miss you, Ed, and I've enjoyed getting to know you and Jean.
Thank you.
Mr. Wright.
Nothing here, just the same to Mr. Moore.
Mr. Pirtle.
I want to congratulate you, Mr. Moore, on the good job you've done over the last 4.5 years that I've been here, and you're truly going to be missed on the council.
Thank you, Steve.
Mr. Bonds.
Echo those sentiments. Going to miss Mr. Moore, but he's got 5 more months for us.
That's right. And we're going to use every bit of it we can. Squeeze him like a lemon. A quick COVID update from Chief Steelman, who's been so, I'll never be able to explain to the citizens of Longview how instrumental Chief Steelman and our fire department and Clay Kitchens have been in keeping me updated on this COVID-19 issue. Ongoing effort. It's a very fluid document, to say the least. But as of right now, we currently have hospitalized between Longview's 2 hospitals, 189 patients. We have 55 COVID deaths within the city of Longview. We have 156 COVID deaths in Gregg County. Our RAC-G is currently at 31 days of being over 15% COVID patient saturation per GA32 collectively in all of the hospitals, which includes Longview. Yesterday's percentage number of the RAC-G COVID hospitalization-related occupancy was 20.18%. And what that means is, as to GA32 mandated by the governor, anything over 15% for 7 consecutive days requires us to go into the mode required by the governor. And we've been that way now for 31 days. So in order to become eligible to get out of that, you have to go 7 days under 15%. I hope that starts to come soon, but it's not looking like that in any time in the future. This past Monday, a collaborative effort was undertaken to administer 641 doses of the Moderna COVID-19 vaccination to Tier 1B residents who were selected on a first-come, first-served by appointment-only basis with vaccine provided by Longview Regional Medical Center. The operation took place from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and was exercised by stakeholders from Longview, Gregg County Emergency Management, Longview Regional Medical Center, Longview Fire Department, the Longview Police Department, Gregg County Sheriff's Department, Gregg County Health Department, and the Mod Cobb Activity Complex. It is our sincere hope that this will be the first of many opportunities in the very near future to get the COVID-19 vaccine out to our community as these doses become available from our state. I want to thank Longview Regional. I also want to thank Chris's Good Shepherd, who have done the same thing, trying to get the vaccine out to our citizens as quickly as possible. This is a very difficult thing to do. We are only given so many doses of vaccine by the state, and hopefully that will continue to come. People have inundated me with calls and questions on where they can get the vaccine, and I do not have that answer for you. As quickly as we can get it, we're administering it. Certain pharmacies are getting this vaccine. You can get on pharmacy lists. You can get on the list with the hospitals. And as we get it, we will get it out to you. We are trying our very best. If we could snap our fingers and immunize everyone in the community, we would. It's just unfortunately not in our hands right now. So please be patient. Please know that we're trying our very best to do that because we feel the importance of that is essential for those who desire to have the vaccine. Not everybody wants the vaccine, and that's your choice. For those who do, we're trying our very best to get it to you as quickly as we can. So please be patient. And until then, please do the things that we know that work. Social distance, wash your hands, and wear a mask. That's the thing that we can do to continue to help our community and those around us to try to eliminate this virus as quickly as we can. On another note, the City of Longview offices will be closed Monday, January 18th in observance of the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. Unfortunately, we will not have a parade as we normally do, but I do understand that there'll be virtual celebrations planned to celebrate this wonderful holiday in our city. So I appreciate you all. I appreciate you in the community who take time to tune in and listen to this, and we appreciate your support. So until we see you again next time, God bless. We are adjourned.